Welcome back to our channel. In the last video, we showed you what it takes to rent an apartment in the DMV area as a foreigner.
It has been a whirlwind of emotions.
In this video, I'm going to show you the process of turning our new apartment into a minimalist home. But first, let's back up a little.
We're moving. From today we have our own apartment, but we can't move in yet.
Why not?
All our stuff's still being delivered piecemeal over the next couple of days. We're taking some stuff later.
I am sweating like a pig. We're on the top floor.
So,
Oh my goodness sakes.
hopefully.
Yeah, we made it. This is our apartment.
But empty.
Wow, this bedroom's huge.
So we can officially declare that we have an apartment. Hurrah!
Yeah.
And so we're coming here today to kind of just get a sense of it and revisit it, because it was one of the first apartments that we actually came to view. Today's our move-in day, but we've got nothing to move in with.
2 suitcases.
We've got our 2 suitcases, and so this morning we ordered a bunch of things on Amazon. We've got our delivery dates, and in the next couple of days we're going to have a lot of deliveries.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're also we might have a visit to IKEA as well, or at least a delivery from IKEA. That's what happens when you sell everything you own.
You have to rebuy it again.
You have to rebuy it all. But we're not complaining, we're very blessed and we're very happy to be able to do that. And it's always been your theory, the way that we're doing it now, that this is the right way we're doing
Yeah,
it.
no, you buy everything in one go, then it all matches. There's some design theme to it, not hodgepodge over an extended period.
And I particularly like the ordering everything online kind of thing. So yes, you are taking a chance by not testing them out beforehand, but you can always return it. But it does mean that you have so many more options available to you, and you can all just like click and buy in one go. So it's the most convenient way to start building your home, I think. We've come in to do some measurements to reacquaint ourselves, reaffirm that we actually love it.
Yeah,
We do love it.
we do. It's a lovely space.
Yeah, very open, airy, minimalist, clean. We've seen some stinkers, eh? Like I said yesterday, we have to rebuy everything. Thankfully, the way it works here in the US is that we don't have to buy appliances, like the big appliances, like stove and fridge and microwave. All of that just comes standard. Even dishwashers is equivalent to having a toilet. It's an absolute necessity here in the States. So aside from the big appliances, we do have to furnish our entire apartment. So we've been spending a lot of time online, and the deliveries are starting to arrive. So this here is our queen-sized mattress, if you can believe it. I don't know how they fit a queen size mattress in there. Need to get it out and we need to give it a couple of days to regain its shape. Here's hoping this is the mattress that we were hoping it is. In theory, it's meant to poof up now to about, I think we've got the 10-inch one. It's about 10 inches, which is about just short of a ruler. It is kind of pumping out, but very, very slowly. Okay, I just read the instructions and that's gonna take 3 days to plump up, so I'm not gonna stand here and watch it. Let's go open the other boxes. This one's for Jean and his coffee making. More kitchen stuff. Okay, now for the last one. I'm hoping nothing's broken. Okay, so this is a problem with online shopping, is that you forget what you bought, and I know that I've bought other coffee cups, but apparently we have some. So today is IKEA day.
Yeah, the big stuff from IKEA. That was the easiest to do, except for the delivery.
Yeah, we had to wangle some delivery, but now we have our first IKEA box.
IKEA, learn from Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon has really set a standard for us, and now we're just disappointed by anybody else who doesn't meet that standard.
Open on that side too. Okay. That's a cool color.
What was in it for? That's nice.
And is it L shape?
Yes.
Why does it not look L shape? You said you can't lie. Yeah, I thought it was much longer than that.
Maybe there's another piece. I hope so. Okay, now I'm hoping that we bought the right things. I want to check what we ordered.
It must be right because the color is this one.
Okay, crisis averted. The couch is correct. We're gonna try and build this couch. We have to deconstruct that one so that we can attach that one and then rebuild it all. So I'm doing what the instructions say.
With the couch built, we headed out to get our suitcases in preparation for our first night in the apartment.
It's our first day in our apartment!
That's fantastic.
Yay! Some sparkling wine to celebrate.
We're going to have the right glasses.
They are the right glasses. What are you talking about?
Champagne.
We are multi-purpose people.
Yeah, that's another thing. Now you have whiskey glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
And champagne glasses, and red wine glasses, and white wine glasses, and
And coffee mugs. No, we can just have it all in these.
The suspense.
Ooh! Yay! Our first apartment!
Cheers.
Cheers, babe. Happy apartment.
Happy apartment.
Yay!
Our apartment.
Yay!
Enjoy it with us.
Our next chapter.
We chose well.
We did choose well. We're very happy with it.
We'll show you the full tour when it's done.
Absolutely.
Tidying up and clearing up and getting rid of everything and everything finding its place
Fantastic.
and seeing how much space we have left because there's still some things we have to get.
To buy a bit more furniture.
We've got a few more Amazon orders coming through and there will be a couple more after that as we live in the place and figure out what we need. But we've got the basics covered. For now, I'm going to cook us our first dinner. I'm going to cook us a tofu curry.
So after our first night's sleep in our new apartment, the unpacking and building continued.
I think that came up pretty well, and I think it goes quite well with our couch. There we go. Have to figure out the position. Armchair for the win. We have packages coming out our ears. Okay, 2 more builds to do, actually 3 because it's a set of bedside tables. I think I'm going to do the sleeper couch first because I need all the strength and energy and enthusiasm I can muster, so best to do it while it's early. We're a bit worried about the color. It says tan on the box. It's okay. Color's a bit brown, but I think we can probably get away with it. So that's the color. You can't really see on the screen, but it's a slightly browner color than the armchair. What do you think about it?
YouTube face. YouTube thumbnail face.
What do you think?
I do like it very much.
You like it?
There's a kind of bronzeness to it, isn't there?
There is, yeah. There's a warmth
Sure.
to this where this is a bit lighter, like cooler.
Yeah.
But I think it works with our bar stools.
Okay.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Okay, great. So I can build.
You can bowl.
See ya.
Bye.
If you're wondering why Jean isn't helping me, it's because he's hurt his back. So, yeah, he's not doing much of anything. But that's not going to stop me. Gotta read the instructions. done. On to the next one.
Definitely going to need the instructions for these.
Apparently it's going to take 20 minutes. Challenge accepted.
So finally I'm done building that. That took way longer than 20 minutes. I'm sure if you have an electric screwdriver, it might take you 20 minutes, but that took me a solid hour. My camera ended up dying in the process, so I went ahead and built the other one as well. And I think that's all I'm going to do today. Okay, so this is the next day and we have received another delivery, and this is an important one because this is our bed. And it couldn't have come at a better time. It actually came early, thankfully, because with Jean's bad back, he's actually been sleeping on yoga mats on the floor while I've been on the mattress on the floor next to him. If I can get this bed base made up, we can get the mattress on top of the bed, Jean might actually be able to sleep in the bed. I think this is our penultimate big build. All those hours of puzzle building are about to pay off. It's finished. So this is a few days later. One of our next big deliveries has just arrived, another IKEA order. And then this will be, I think, the penultimate like big furniture delivery. And then it's just going to be small things, and I think we will have officially set up home, and we can just start living.
Hi there. Hey. I think that's my order.
It's build time. Look at the size of this bag of screws and things.
So with that, all the big builds in the apartment were complete, and Jean and I could finally start living in the space and exploring our new neighborhood, aside from a few finishing touches.
So these arrived today, and this is a first for us because have you ever heard of plants being posted? The postman has just delivered a couple of plants. Don't know quite what to expect, if they're going to be alive. They've been in transit for a few days, so now we're going to open up and hope that they're still in one piece and that we can plant them and they can flourish. That looks remarkably in good shape. So besides a little bit of soil that has escaped, they've wrapped it really, really well. And it looks really good. Gosh, I'm impressed. That's a good start. Let's open the next lot. Okie dokie. Oh, there's a heat pack. That's a little heat pack, and it's still a bit warm. Okay, guys. Oh, so cute. That one looks good. Okay, looks like all four of the little guys survived, so they're looking good. I've got to just put the soil back in because it seems to have come out quite a bit. But they were well packaged. They had their heat pack. These are English ivies, which apparently are quite sturdy and hard to kill. Let's hope that's true. And judging by the box, which does have fragile on it, they took quite a beating. So it's remarkable that they're in the state that they are. And so the apartment transformation continues. We've still got more plants on the way. They're going to be arriving in 3 days' time. So yeah, this is just the start. So it has been a couple of days since our first lot of plants arrived, but as you can see, we've had more deliveries. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants arrive in the post, and they all arrived beautifully packaged, completely healthy. It was such a pleasure gathering plants like this, like so easy to shop online on Amazon and get them delivered. I've really been impressed. So now that they have arrived, I've placed them in their temporary homes possibly, because we have to see how they do. Now, I don't really have a great reputation for plants and green thumbs, so I've enlisted some help. I actually found an app that can help you become a better plant parent, and this one is called Flora. I'm just on the free one at the moment, and all it means is that in order to use the functionality that you have to watch some adverts every now and then, which for me is absolutely fine. I've only been using it a couple of days, so I don't have a full kind of review to give, but so far it's been really good. And so you create your profile, you can just add your plant, and then eventually you'll come to your own garden, and the app will identify what plant it is and then give you the details of how often it needs to be watered, what kind of light it needs. You have the opportunity to name your plants, or it suggests names for you. And then based on what the type of plant, you've got your whole watering schedule there. And then you can also diagnose your plant if something does go wrong. So I really like that app. I think it's a great way for us newbie plant parents to get into how to grow and nurture plants. And it really is starting to bring the apartment together. It's starting to feel like a home. But I'm not yet done with my plant projects. I've got one more project, and this is it. We're going to try and grow some herbs from seed. So This is the herb kit that I bought on Amazon. It is going to grow basil, cilantro, and chives. Coriander. I was a bit nervous about it, but we really love the copper pot because it fits in with our color scheme. So this is the soil that's going to fill this pot. So I'm just going to dump them in there. One thing I did read in the reviews of this herb growing kit was concerns about the planter not having drainage. So I'm going to go ahead and just puncture 3 small holes in the bottom here and hope that that has some kind of positive effect. So that is all of our plant life in the apartment. We've got a few more things that we need that we're waiting on delivery. They're going to come in the next couple of days. These are the finishing touches, and then we can give you the full apartment tour.
So as you can see, Jean and I have really settled into our routine in our apartment. And I'm happy to report that the herbs are doing relatively well. Not mentioning the aphid invasion we had to deal with. All in all, our plants are thriving thanks to the help of that app that I mentioned, and I'm really practicing growing my green fingers, although we did have a casualty or 2 or 4 with our English ivies. The less said about that the better, but they are slowly recovering. We're so thrilled with how the apartment turned out, creating our serene sanctuary. We aimed for a combination of sage green and copper as our color scheme, and aimed to have furniture that was multi-purpose as far as possible. There wasn't much to do in the bathroom except for a few accessories, and our most favorite feature of the bathroom is that waterfall shower. And then finally our bedroom, which feels calming and welcoming, and manages to maintain that feeling in spite of Jean's office in the corner. I think the best feature that we love most of all is the space. We've come to realize that when adopting the minimalist mindset, space in itself is a feature. So learning to embrace the openness has been a worthwhile practice in the process. We love our apartment, and we hope you enjoyed coming along with us on this journey. Until next time, bye.